The structure is worn out, weathered and hangs loosely, but accommodates not less than 60 pupils in the school all the years gone by. The classrooms are crafted from standing wood, walled with plain concrete blocks serving as a mini wall. Classes come to an abrupt close when the clouds gather.
If the rain will come to the schoolroom, we don't have sitting place, so the madam will close us, then we go.
The school is located in the Mepe traditional area in the North Tongu district of the Volta region. The town looks relaxing with its colorful culture and people, but the quality of education in the area is diminishing. Christ the Answer RC Primary School is one of the few schools in the enclave. In 2014, two communities, Mepe and Bato, in the North Tongu constituency decided to construct this wooden structure, recognizing the insufficiency of educational facilities and educational personnel in these communities. Since 2014, that is 9 years down the lane, the situation here has been the same, no improvements. Their predicaments come on the blind side of an abandoned classroom block. This is the structure reported to be the new school block to replace the old dilapidated one. However, according to the assembly member, the structure, which is at 70% completion, has been left in weeds since 2020. P.T.S. Agbemo Nomenyo is the assembly member.
And we are hoping that as the contractor was on site, and what he told us, this project will have finished earlier for students to move into the classrooms. But as at now, you can see that the project is at roofing level. So all efforts for the project to be completed are proved futile. And as at now, you can see, even at the classrooms, when the school started, we had students about 200. But because of lack of infrastructure, most of them have left the school, and parents take the students out of the school. So the few ones over here. As an assembly member, anytime we go to assembly meetings or sometimes I engage the DC on it, and he always assure me he will come to site and then work. But lately I learned the contractor said he's not coming back to site because he has not been paid. So he used his money to build the structure till now. So as he has not been paid, he's not coming back to site to continue the work.
33-year-old Patience Nyamiche is the only teacher handling all the classes from kindergarten to primary 6 since 2015. With no remuneration, Patience is motivated by the smiles of her pupils to persevere in teaching.
But we are two. The person that is my headmaster has passed away, and I'm here alone without any assistance. But I know that if I'm here, the student will become somebody in future. So I'm just doing the work without payments. But we are going to a lot of challenges. Sometimes you come to the school, how the environment is difficult that you teach the children. But I put myself down so that the children will become somebody in future like me. So it's like no helping, no assistance, anything. So sometimes I find it difficult to come to the school. But sometimes like I just give everything to God. That one day, I also will become somebody.
Her situation represents just a visible part of a much larger problem, the shortage of teachers in the township. Here at Open Heavens Grace Academy, the children are excited to learn, but their classrooms become noisy and full because there are no teachers. And the few teachers here trying to engage the students have to teach as many subjects as possible. The number of teachers is not commensurate with the workload at the school, impeding their ability to cover the entire syllabus.
I teach all the subjects. Sometimes, as a human being, it's not all the subjects that you can be good in it. But because of lack of teachers, that you must force and go around, search for the rest, and make sure we teach them, because the children cannot be in the class without teaching the rest of the subjects. So sometimes before we finish, we make tired.
The shortage of teachers has become more pronounced as Dagome Early Basic School shuts down after 25 years of being deprived of teachers.
Where we are standing used to be a JHS block where people have actually completed, but now the school has been closed down due to the lack of teachers. So we became worried and tried but did not get an encouraging outcome.
To fill the void left, the situation is seemingly being alleviated through the benevolence of volunteers and temporary teachers.
Builders Foundation, our main aim is to supply teachers to help augment the challenges within the school and within the community. That is the basic reason why I was brought in. I've been here since May 3rd. I'm in charge of the ICT aspect for the lower primary. Because of the limitations, some of the children have low absorption rate.
Residents are appealing for a better condition.
So we are pleading with government. Now, as they know, the future of every ward depends on school. So when you go to school, you have no future. So we are pleading with them to come to the aid of the community and then help them finish the infrastructure so that students can move in quickly to improve their education.
We will be very happy if we could get help from the government or any NGO, because this school, academically, they are doing well. They are doing well, but because of all these pertinent issues, the academic work, for my assessment, is going down, because you don't have teachers in the school for maybe 2 years and sometimes a term. Then those teachers leave the school and the new teacher comes. It doesn't help. Educationally, it doesn't help.
Reporting for Joy News, Clinton Yeboah.